The safeguards that are described in the current bill are not adequate.
It is a danger to disabled people.
To me, it is frankly absurd.
The bill raises significant equality and human rights concerns.
No, I don't believe it would be safe.
We feel the training that's involved in this process should be more robust.
So if we simply focus on those who might benefit from this bill, then we are at risk of ignoring a much larger group of people who are at risk.
We do have concerns that the current safeguards within the bill at present are not sufficient.
It's going through so quickly that I'm worried about the unintended consequences.
Many of our members as GPs do not want to be part of this.
The majority of our members are not in favour of legislation for assisted dying.
For the people I've spoken to about this bill who have Down syndrome, there's a real fear amongst them that this bill will further target their lives.
But I do have concerns, deep concerns, about the implementation of assisted dying in a context where palliative care is patchy, fragmented and often woefully inadequate.
We're slightly worried about it.
And I'm worried about that. I'm worried. I think this is really serious.
I'm personally very worried.
I have serious concerns.
That's a great concern to me.
This is obviously something to be concerned about.
We are extremely concerned. Those are the kind of things that we're really concerned about.
That's a serious concern.
I share your concern, our members share your concern.
We continue to have concerns around the practical elements of the bill.
I would be very concerned about saying yes to something where I thought, well, loads and loads of people might die who actually we could have improved their lives rather than them dying. I'd feel very, very concerned about voting yes to that.
What we found was a sector that was deeply concerned, deeply unaware, and also not consulted or involved in any conversations about how this bill may impact on them.
We are really concerned about the prospect of the eligibility widening in the future, and we have seen that happen in other jurisdictions.
The principles of the bill are such that it's just going to continue to expand.
It will ultimately prove impossible to restrict the ambit of this Act in the way that the sponsors say that it can be restricted.
When it hits the real world, expansion will occur, and that's exactly what's happening here in New Zealand.
We are really suffering from the fact this is a private members' bill.
The unintended consequences of a quickly pushed through PMB just hasn't had the time to consider those things, and I worry about it.
The private members' bill process being used is an unsuitable way of introducing it.
I don't think that's been done well enough. I don't think capacity has been considered widely enough.
There is no organisation of or for disabled people that supports this legislation.
The British Geriatric Society is currently opposed to the legalisation of assisted dying.
We have got very similar concerns in many ways to the British Geriatric Society.
We consistently highlighted concerns and questions about the reliability of consent procedures in the bill. And before the third reading in the Commons, we made it clear that owing to these practical concerns about the assessments of the coordinating doctor and the independent doctor and now the panel, that we could not support the bill.
The bill's drafting is inadequate. In parts it's antithetical to the UK Constitution.
That just simply, to me, doesn't work.
We would be creating, I think for the first time, a new category of intentionally procured deaths that would not be subject to automatic judicial scrutiny.
I find it very difficult to see how you could put safeguards in.
We are geared up to prevent suicide, not the other way round.
The bill presumes the best rather than legislates for the worst, and I think that is the real risk with the bill.
Legislation of this sort falls foul of it.
Uneven access to palliative care, including a hospice sector on the brink, provides a precarious foundation for the introduction of assisted dying.
The model as currently conceived would face significant challenges in establishment and implementation.
We cannot put legal certainty around prognosis, and a 6-month interval is life expectancy is particularly problematic.
It will be very difficult to deliver assisted dying safely in the context of current systems which are currently not properly equipped to identify and respond to domestic abuse victims.
This is a bill which is framed in terms of respect for autonomy, and of course respect for autonomy is vital. I'm concerned that this is a bill which in fact does exactly the opposite.
It's the great irony, if I might finish on this point, that autonomy is put forward as one of the key reasons to have assisted suicide, and yet there are calls here in New Zealand to have the strong coercive arm of the state appear and force doctors and nurses to participate in some way, and hospices as well.
We need to be hugely careful about this.
If you have any doubts that those safeguards will work, then you should vote against.